Hi, and welcome back to my COVID video diary. We're 5 weeks in, and we are still under a stay-at-home order. I've been looking at the daily numbers coming in for the state. I'm seeing it seems to be balancing off. Daily new cases seems to have stopped going up, and it's even come down a little bit day over day. So with the guidelines that are in place, I am hopeful that we are going to reasonably soon start to see things opening back up again. But for the time being, we are still stuck here at home. And the only time we leave the house is to go to the supermarket or to pick up food and to go out for walk the dog or go for a run or something like that. Okay, what's been going on in the world? It seems like this week's fun US activity is to storm your state capital and demand the right to be able to go to your local Applebee's to order Miller Lite with your buddies. One thing that's really stood out to me as I look at the footage of the protests is just how unhealthy everybody looks. I mean, considering that obesity and diabetes are two of the strongest markers for increased risk from COVID, these are really the last people that should be hanging out in large groups and demanding the right to eat unhealthy food. Beggars belief, but I guess everyone's got to deal with this in their own way. I don't want to be clear. Like, I completely sympathize with anyone that's struggling with any financial hardship at this time. It's a really stressful time. You know, I'm fortunate that I can continue to do my job from home, but I know this is something that's really affecting a lot of people. And that must be really scary. I also know news reporters are going to go out of their way to find the wackiest whack jobs to interview, but I am just blown away by some of the idiotic things that these people are happy to say to an interviewer about their reasons for why they are out risking their lives, blocking healthcare workers from getting to work, taking up the time of the police. It beggars belief. Anyway, I did promise myself I wasn't going to let this video diary become political, so let's leave it there. There was something I wanted to share with everyone. I have been using video conferencing technology for a long time. I know for a lot of people this is new territory. I use it a lot. I use it for work, have been for years. So there's some awesome hidden features that I think could really improve anybody's calls. There's one feature that I absolutely love on Zoom. Zoom is the video tool that I use the most, and it has this super cool automatic note-taking feature. So let me show it to you. All you got to do is you press Control-N on your keyboard, and as you can see, the auto note bot is immediately going to kick into work. And what that's going to do is that's going to transcribe everything that it hears on the conversation. So, you know, that's an absolutely fantastic feature. Anyone that's using this for work, you know, it saves you the time of making notes when you're trying to, you know, focus on being on the call, focus on the conversation. And, you know, even if you're just using it for conversations with friends and family, it gives you a good transcript there that you can refer back to anything that you've agreed on. Once you've finished the things that are important, finish the call, all you have to do is hit Control-N again. And yeah, there you go. You can see it's going to switch off, and he's going to go back there into his little back room, digital back room. He will write up those notes for you, and then he sends you a fax through with all the detailed notes on. So amazing modern technology. Okay, it's about time for me to wrap up here. So I guess, what have I got left? The week's numbers. Global cases at a staggering 2.6 million. Global deaths are now at 184,000 people. 717,000 though now in the recovered column. So there's some positive. Hopefully we'll see that recovered continue to go up, and you know, hopefully we are getting to the point that in a number of countries and hopefully globally, we're getting through the peak of this. That's it from me for this week. Stay safe, wash your hands. Don't storm your state capital because you need a mani-pedi. And of course, as always, don't lick old people.